Good morning, everybody. BTC Simmer with you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are in the snow. At Bergen Flesland Airport here in Norway. Sounds like we got a jet somewhere. Anyway, we're headed to Oslo. Oslo? Echo Golf, Echo November Golf Mike. We have 19 passengers, so we got a full plane. 33 kilograms of cargo. We got 226 gallons of fuel, and we'll be going up to 9,000 following GoCab and Adopi for runway 1 left. And we're going to do an RNP approach for runway 1 left over there in Oslo. So stay tuned for that. Alright, get to the price. Price of BTC today, $17,422 US. $17,422 US. Canadian, 23,727. And that, I believe, ladies and gentlemen, is a direct conversion. For all you direct conversion freaks out there. Anyway, 1 Bitcoin is 1 Bitcoin, guys. Doesn't matter what the price in fiat is. Stack, hedge against the inflation machine is what I say. I'm not a financial advisor or anything to do with the financial sector. I just stack the corn and continue on. Alright, let's get going. Let's get out of the snow. Well, we're not out of it, but... Bergen traffic, November 3 for Kilo Hotel, lining up runway 17. Guess you wouldn't be doing a VFR base in this weather. Then again, who's the fool to know? Alright, maybe I should quit babbling, eh? Line up. Keep an eye on our instruments here. Okay, 30's looking good. Okay, up to 50. Off we go. Okay, there's our 400 feet. Flaps and go. Adjust the throttle. Adjust the props a touch. And auto feather can go off. Cups check. Gas looks good. Undercarriage, we can tap the brakes. Props are adjusted. Landing lights are still on. Climb a little steeper. Follow the runway heading. Bergen traffic, November 3 for Kilo Hotel, airborne climbing 1000 for 9000. Continuing departure to the east, Bergen traffic. Okay, landing lights can go off. And pumps are on, pitot heat's on, anti-ice is armed and on. Shouldn't say armed, I should say on. You're getting a good speed here, better than I thought. It's all about the instruments today, so now we're going to make our left turn. .20 degrees, keep a nice ascending turn. Just turn into course here. It's all IFR, guys, there's nothing to look at. Nothing much anyway. Try to keep 1,000 feet per minute, shallow turn. Was 20 degrees, now it's turning into 10 degrees. The climb speed is just way too high. There we go. A little disoriented there. Okay, we can straighten out there. Keep our climb going. Okay, we're way off our course, so let's try and overcorrect a bit here. Somewhat sufficient. I don't know if I was to follow some sort of a departure sequence out of there, but I didn't, so it is what it is. Alright. Hey, looking good. The HSI seems to be moving. Two hands on the yoke, it's a rare thing for me. usually the left hand. Just trying to keep my climb as accurate as I can here. Keep going 1 to 2,000 there, but that's... It's just proficiency is all that is. Lack of. That's okay. It's a flight simulator, right? It's funny, you hit the trim and it just... I don't find the trim to be very realistic. Okay, there's our HSI moving, and you can see verify with the GPS there. Not a pro pilot tip, guys. I'm not a real pilot. I'm a sim pilot. So, take it for what it is. I try to do things somewhat realistic, but... And I also have fun. So, checking out all the scenery in the airports, and try to share it with everybody on YouTube, so... That's the basis of the channel. Also play different games on there as well, but... Okay, 7,000. Might be breaking through something now. Maybe not. Climb speed's looking pretty good, right around 100 knots. Oh, there's my yoke pulsating. Okay, I should set the standard pressure region here. Okay, gonna get the beep. There's the beep. Yeah, we're just following our instruments. We're instrument flying right now. This is what this is. So, okay, speed's getting away from us now. We're losing. Gonna be leveling off fairly quickly here. It's almost like she wants to level off. Not yet. Okay, ease back on the yoke there, and she definitely wants to come down, that's for sure. Okay, I'm happy with getting the autopilot on there. Altitude and nav hold. Oh, should have turned that on beforehand. It's okay. Yaw damper. Okay. So we're at cruise altitude. Just let their autopilot put us right onto course. See our windshield's freezing up here. Not a big deal. There's really nothing to see out there, that's for sure. Alright, let's go off for checks and see if we missed anything and see where we're at. So, climb checks. Flaps are up, yes they are. Auto feathers off. Powered, landing lights are off. Cruise power, come back. Let's leave our throttles right where they are. They're between 35 and 40. I'll come back on our props. Lock them in there. You can hear them lock in at 75. Okay, and that'll give us, wow, 300 per side per hour. It's a lot of fuel. Let's adjust our throttle here a bit. See, that tended to move when I moved the... I think I'm doing this in the wrong formation. Should be throttle, then prop. Okay, right side. Alright, 35 side. That'll give us 260, 265. Looking at the fuel flow gauge, pounds per hour right here. So. Alright, I'll speed her up, and we'll see you guys on the other side. Alright guys, let's start our descent. Come down to 6, got it programmed in there. Running off the forward tanks here. So, quantity selector checked, yes. Or, sorry, the aft tank or forward is empty, so anti-ice as required, cabin signs are set, landing lights are on. It's good, we got 6,000 in there, we can go VS mode. Now we can go VS mode, come back on the throttle below 10. We're 22 miles west. Would have been nice to do the RNAV, but our GPS seems to want to do its own thing there, so it's not following the line. I went and I put in the RNAV approach and it kind of messed everything up, so that's that for that. So get the ILS tuned. We got it tuned. There it is. Runway 01 left, and that's what we'll be doing. So call in now, let them know. Oslo traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel Type Twin Otter is 21 miles west. Inbound ILS, runway 01 left. Port final for 01 left. Oslo traffic. We'll go 20 degrees flaps. Also traffic, November 34 Kilo Hotel, 5 mile established ILS, runway 01 left. Also traffic. Right, looking good here. Well established on the ILS. Drop that speed a little bit. And just watch the speed come down here. Still above 50 for the frames. It's good. Seem to perk up there with the frames. I don't know. Okay, down to 80 knots here. Do a cups check. Gas looks good. As good as it can be. Undercarriage, can tap the brakes. Props are full. Throttle set. Switches. Landing lights are on. Pitot heat is on. And our pump is on. Both on forward pump. So, we're good in that regard. Need to slow down here a little more. Let's follow the glide on the way down. This is Hergi 1234's airport. I believe I mentioned just before. Version of Oslo, so we'll have to get a look at this one. Just like we did the other one there, the Bergen airport by Wombi Actual. Check that one out, made a video of that one, so looking good. 2 white, 2 red. I'll go with 30 flaps with the weight that we have. Still tons of runway for the little Otter. Shouldn't be an issue. Let's look at us slowed down to a nice speed.
500. Minimums. 100. Flight slow. 50. Flight 40. Slow. 30. Flight slow. 20. 10.
And a beautiful landing there. Was nice. Kind of like that one. Flaps can go up. Pitot heat can go off. And we gotta get off the runway somewhere here. I don't know. Taxiways here. I believe this is Alpha. Into the cargo hold. So we'll see here. Landing off. Put our taxi lights on. There we are. Oslo traffic, November 3 for Kilo Hotel, clear of the active taxiing Alpha to the cargo ramp, Oslo traffic. Alright. Taxi right ahead here, right in front of, looks like to be DHL. And how about we pull over right here? Right on the other side of this antenna here. Alright. The brake on there. That'll log our flight. And we can do our shutdown procedure. What do you guys think? Pretty good flight? Not bad. Besides their GPS malfunctioning. Thought it was pretty good. Okay, parking brake set. Powers our flight idle. Props can come feathered. Generators can go off. Fuel levers can go off. And all the lights can go off. We made it with that amount of fuel, so that's kind of nice. Boost pumps, I forgot. There we go. Go down, okay. Let the passengers out. Goes back. Lights nice and bright. Alright guys, appreciate you flying with me today. Go ahead and adjust. Open our cargo doors. See the lights are nice and bright there. Welcome to Oslo. Oslo? Oslo? I don't know how to say it, guys. I'm trying. Okay. See where our external winter showcase. There we are. Look at that. Big old FedEx plane and a DHL building. Cool, cool. Alright. I think I left the strobes on. Yes, I did. They're not wired to the yoke, so big issue with that. Oh well. Okay guys, we'll have a look at this airport probably in the next couple days here or so. And thanks for flying with me today again. Appreciate it, and we will catch you on the next one. Remember, stack 'em sats and have a wonderful, productive day.